Okay, I was muted. Thank God I noticed it just now. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more, Casting of Frankenstein.
Nothing.
I almost said Five Nights at Freddy's.
Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Why does she have an accent?
Okay,
She has a weird
let's say we all
accent.
go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if you manage to find it,
It looks like Snape in the
solve
back.
the rest of
Wait,
it?
no.
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Hold on, I saw something. Either it's just me or that looks very similar to... What's her face? I think her name is the artist in Dead by Daylight. She's a killer.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Because she has, like somebody, like, I think it's Trapper's dad, like, in a picture, in a painting. So why not have, like, a painting of another painter? I don't know. I have no idea anything about her lore. Artist, I think, is her name. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, it's the Legion, yeah. This is, I think, the Susie version, the Friendship Bound in Blood. I think by default it's, what's his name, Frank? It's interesting that's the female Legion, like, version. Murder Hill. Movie preview, Murder Mill. Reviewed at the second Fiendish Desire Fan Festival by your correspondent, Rabid Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. God, I really do apologize. The cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmaker to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other better horror films they've seen. The thing is that these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have, more or less, become par for the course on the festival circuits. That's very rude. Clearly, high schoolers trying to make a movie. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable and unlike anything I've had experienced before or am keen to experience again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below average movie-going experience into absolutely pandemonium. The reviewer could not get out of that theater fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or a gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen, but I'd have to imagine anyone with a mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this. Man, whoever did this was so rude for no reason. Rabid Hound, you're a hater, bro. For real. You're exactly what the people... Murder Mill exerts a violent effect on those who watch it. I'm just gonna say this. I made a film. I'd say like I made 2 films in high school. One of them wasn't my creation, but I helped the dude make it. He is honestly a really talented dude. Like, I hope he's doing well. But the one I made, It wasn't good. I'm not gonna lie. It was not very good. But it wouldn't help with the fact that people, especially like the ones who, actually won awards, like their families would like make fun of others, especially mine. Or at least I saw it as especially mine. Maybe it wasn't just mine, but
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
it was just, it felt horrible to know that people were laughing and making fun of mine. It was bad. Anyways, Long Island Auction House invoice Augustine Lieber, Garrett Manor. LT prescription 8mm film cinema Colt rare quantity 1 price $10,120 or $10,120.20 total tax 2024 really amount due $12,144.20. Interesting. Augustine had paid large sums for some 8mm film part from Linda, Maddie, and... Hold on, what? Whoa, what? Artifacts... Oh, we got more. Augustine is... God, with... Okay. Hold on, I have to go back to my clips, because... Hold on, it says something different than that for some reason. Don't know why. Augustine had paid large sums for other 8mm films apart from Linda, Maddie, and Stan's Murder Mill film strips. Huh. Why is that box just there? It just seems off. Ah! Oh, never mind. I thought that was a piece too.
You know what they say about keys.
Place to use the key.
Gotta be a lock nearby.
Place
No one says that, Maddie.
I wouldn't. I'd find a key and be like, that's cool. I'm gonna put this in the outlet. I'm sorry, that was stupid. I would explain why, but don't do that at home. Don't put a key into a socket. That's a boon
Something's
totem.
missing.
That's a boon totem. She's really obsessed with this, but then again, the other characters are obsessed with it too. Diorama. Is it missing? No, it's not that thing. Why can't I just take his little piece and put on this guy's piece? Okay, find like a hexagonal like shape to put on that. Is it that tree? I think it's that tree. I have a feeling it's, yeah, it's a tree.
You're coming with me, buddy.
So I was right that this belonged to a map, but I didn't know which map it was. It was on the tip of my tongue. I just played that map, I think a month ago, because we were playing the 2v8 mode. Yes, please. Okay. Okay.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
How do you know it's for the little dude? I know it's for the little dude, but how do you know it's for the little dude?
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
I hate that.
Okay, time to unlock that gate.
There's a spider on it. What's a spider?
What prize lies behind the mystery door?
That's a perk,
Do
am I
I
right?
even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads. And heads.
Okay, tree, spider, gas thing. Tree, spider, gas thing. Tree, spider, gas thing. Okay, smile. Pop goes the weasel. Hammer. Wait, I think I know. So that's a killer perk. That's a killer perk. Wait, hold on. What could this be? It's an item. It's a building. It's a killer perk. Oh, grab that one. That's a killer perk. It's not. Let's play with your food. Is it not it? Because they're all killer perks. That's... what's her name? Something Lullaby. That's play with your food. And that's Pop Goes the Weasel. Okay. We'll do hammer. Tree. And then... that's house. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That's the map. That's Hillbilly's map.
That was not so bad.
That makes more sense. What? That's a replica for the mask. She found that mask in that one creaky shop where we got the camera. Oh, what is up with everything else? I wonder if these is like one of these is like a tease to like the next map in the game or in like the next killer. Snakes. Snakes?
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
That dude has weird nipples.
Let's take a look around.
Is it just...
Be careful.
Is that a nipple? Am I tripping? I'm hoping that's not a nipple. Learn more about Augustine Lieber. That's the mask that she saw when she was younger, dude. That's all I'm saying.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure. This whole place is like a film set.
What the heck? Mesopotamia, Satrificate Empire. On fragment clay tablet disconnected nearby suggests it represents a mythological demon worshipper who's believed incapable of bestowing supernatural power in exchange for their devotion, protecting them and destroying their enemies. That sounds familiar to what happened with the
Linda,
plague.
check this out.
No. Okay, that doesn't have a thing on it. Hold on, I'm gonna grab little box. It's over here. My Victor Soldier. Oh, she told me they must die, that this must be violent. Okay, dude. I get it. Read faster, I get it. She told me they must die, that it must be violent to open the gates. It's Victor Soldier, that's one of the knights, I think, right? Or am I dumb? I mean, I guess. Press to play.
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
All this is because of Chris. That's all I'm saying. True about Murder Mill inciting violent rages in audiences. All I'm saying is that it's it's Chris's fault. Chris wanted to make this, or no, it's Jaime's fault. He wanted to create this movie. That's all I'm saying. It's all his fault. Why do you have to go on and make a movie? Fold of Fear. Justine Jeffrey? Fold of Fear. Manifestation. Getting back to the other settlement. To the settlement would have been easy a few hours ago, but the starlight was now suffocated. Strangled by storm clouds, Beatrice could not see nor hear whether she'd been followed. Not with the air so full of driving rain, as well as a cackling of crows cutting across each other quickly enough to sound like mocking laughter. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Never seemed to fade, no matter how much distance she put between herself and the stage. At least she could hear the squelching, the slithering, and the screaming. Yet still she pushed on through into the roaring darkness. There was no way she could stop. Not now. Not when... Dude, I am reading like a robot and it's actually making me angry. Not when she had no clue where that thing might be. The thing that Stamper had conjured, created. Not when the memory of it rising from the sludge and ripping Ron apart was still burning bright in her mind. Where does it say that? Getting Are these supposed to be like a summary of what happened? Turn page. Okay, so now we're reading on the right side. Something smashed against her shoulder, sending her spinning, tumbling backward into stones, sliding down into shallow salt water with a nosy splash. She landed with a painful cry. The sharp metallic taste of blood filled her mouth, and she released an awful scream as her nerve began to burn. She tried to force herself back up, only for her bad ankle to buckle. She dropped down with a scream of pain. Beatrice reached for the rocks for support, trying to find purchase, but her grasping fingers met only what felt like sinew and spines and sludge. For all the tears beginning to fill her eyes, she could just about see the Druani's form looming over her, still dripping with the mud it was born from and the gore of her friends. Wait. The clouds closed above, the rain beginning to drum once more. A knotted appendage in the monster's loathsome form caught the distance, dying half-light as its body moved to strike. Why am I trying? Why? Oh, it's the dredge. It's the dredge. In the book, that may be a dark reality in another. That's the dredge from Dead by Daylight. It's like, that sounds like the description of this little monster thing sounds like the dredge. It's because it is the dredge. That's Frank Stone's mask.
Is that dried blood?
This is Frank Stone's mask. Okay. That's locked. That's so epic. Can I talk to her? Him?
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting mixed up with one of the other...
Come to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Like what? Let's be respect. This guy's a jerk. I hate him.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Point?
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got 2 thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
There's a way. There's a reason.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Clearly are not very truthful. Wouldn't tell us how you got, or how you know me. I mean, I guess he knows us for some reason, but...
This is... No. There's no way. It can't be.
That's the same camera.
Hey, Linda.
I mean, we knew that, but like, she's kept it for this.
You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Why does she have it in
Maybe
glass?
it's...
Thing? Who's this guy? Robert? Is that Robert?
Sheriff Green!
What? And I just kicked this dude in the... Why? No, we're back in the past. I thought that was Robert. No, I don't
Think we should go
it
retrieve
is.
the rest of the crew?
Or
It's
something
like he
happens.
doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie!
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that.
This
Pocket
woman
warmer.
probably shouldn't.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure?
You know. I'm a good guy. I'm a good woman. It's empty.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Nah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be alright. He just needs to grow up. You've gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere, he just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
Let's just be playful with her.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool,
Oh.
but once she found out my trip back home was definite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve
Interesting.
better than that.
That's
Yeah.
why.
I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
It's interesting.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is that why Linda had like a very like a specific reaction to Madison, like Maddie? There's another one here? Huh?
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
There was. Okay, so let's go this way. Ready?
Back there! We were getting a shot of the head and the jar, and Chris saw something. It was only in the camera, but she freaks, and then there was this crazy sound, and the door was like pulling her, and oh my god, buddy, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god.
Whoa there, buddy. It's okay. We're here. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of here right now. We gotta go.
Jaime, slow down.
We found it. We found his, like, secret hideout.
Whose hideout?
Freaks don't. No one ever found it before.
You sure?
Robert went to get his dad.
Where's Chris?
The door
Oh,
pulled her. And she's gone. Chris is gone.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna go check it out. You should get him some air.
no.
Outside.
How about no? How about no? How about no? How about no? Search the machine shop for Chris.
Where are you, Chris?
Not in this realm no more. What if we can only see her through the camera? 'Cause it's not like she was sucked into the portal, like into the realm. What the heck?
Horrific.
Toxic traveler of the
No wonder
surface.
Jaime's freaked out.
I forget, you can pull all of them, and I haven't done that for any of them except 2 of them. And she's not in the realm. Because the realm, the way that it consumes each person is through, like, it's with the fog. The fog consumes them, and then that's what brings them into, like, the whole realm. That was not a fog. That one was pretty obvious. The fog is very subtle. It creeps on, and then the characters either realize what's going on, or they just are confused.
Okay. What'll you be able to tell us? Okay. Okay. I gotta get back to Jaime and Bonnie.
Outside the furnace room. Why?
Jaime and Bonnie must be waiting outside.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
I should go back and find the others.
I'm going. So weird how the stairs work. I think they're automatic, like you saw up on the steps.
We gotta go, we gotta get out of here now!
No, we gotta wait for Linda. Linda, did you find anything?
Jaime?
He's okay, but not okay. I think there was something with them that gave him that cut on his head.
Something? Like what?
Apparently only Chris saw it through the camera.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Okay.
Run! 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 Just go!
No! Don't go that way!
Why are we separate? The killer with the 8mm camera.
What the hell was that? I gotta find a way out of here.
Skip the wagon shed. The fact that all of this happened and they're still like they still published it. Like what? Can I? Okay. Okay. Why is the game doing that?
If I can find what this is hooked up to, maybe that's my way out of here.
That's hooked up to the thing. It's literally hooked up to the scissor lift. Okay, how does... Come on, I know it's hooked up to this. Got to actually activate it first.
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
Why do I know that video games are just like you have to do something before this very obvious thing doesn't work?
It's here!
On the parts. Of course, it's a gear. The very infamous gear add-on. Controller vibrated for some reason. I have no idea how Sharping doesn't know what here in the first place. There's so much noise going on.
It's coming! Shit! I can hear it.
You're where? Climb. Go.
Okay. It's gone. I need to get to the others.
You think? I just thought we'd, be alone right now. And sunbathe in moonlight. said to have faith in her, but I feel the pain of what I must do. Diamond cufflinks. But I feel the pain of what I must do. I don't know if I've stated this, but I think person's like quoting all of these is Frank Stone. How do we know he said that? I don't know, but it's his reluctance to follow Augustine. Excuse me. And we're back in the present already.
Miss Castle.
What are you doing here? Let's be Sajik a bit, but...
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam, do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
You really think it's cursed? I believe it's cursed.
Okay, Sam. You're not making a lot of sense. Are you sure you're okay? You're too old to be running around like a secret agent.
I'm in the best shape of my life. And everything I'm telling you is true. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down, right?
I haven't committed into anything yet.
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Maybe the film hasn't been sold.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you. It's part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook.
I will shoot you.
Fuck this! I'm done with your shit, man.
I hate Stan.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Why Sam and not Robert?
Was this locked before?
Why did he walk away like that?
Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!
Some of these animations are weird. This is the door from upstairs. Can we open this? No? Okay. Why? Weird. Are there cameras in those? Let's get the television.
Where'd he go? Why is this here?
Okay. I have to check. 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 Okay, hold on. I know where this is. I just need to know where it is on my... God, I take way too long. I'm sorry. I'm right there. Okay. I found it. No way, dude. Was that a mistake? Really hope. Okay, something changed. I wasn't there before. What?
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
Why? No, it's just gone. That TV is from earlier.
Dan!
From the first stream. Wait, when we were in the
Oh god. The occult. Just what I need.
Okay. I'm guessing is devoted to a godlike entity. Yeah, the entity. So the TV is from the first stream of this. It's when they were getting the camera from the old woman. It was the TV that if you turn on, it just has like a weird little static screen. Where we were just on the other side of it. And as soon as you turn it off, of course, everything goes wrong. Oh, what?
What the heck is this place?
This is like There's a Ghost.
Whoa. Is someone actually in there? Who's in there?
Looks like some sort of pattern.
I really need to shut this thing down.
I don't even know.
Okay, that made something happen. That's good, I think.
Back at the rings.
Hold
Is that
on!
Chris? I'm only missing 3.
I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house.
13 Ghost. This is the first thing that comes to mind for this. What is happening?
Okay, we're cooking
Set
now.
it again.
2 more of those ring thingies to go.
That is Chris!
Just hang in there. I'm gonna get you out.
That is Chris, dude. There's no way it's not. Did she just travel
Whatever
through
happened
time?
to a good old-fashioned on-off switch? Okay, one
She's
more to
not
go.
reacting to
Come
it at
on.
all. It's just the fact that she's not reacting to any of this. It's like, ooh, wow, so wacky, cool.
How you doing in there? Ugh, dumb question, Maddie.
I'm trying my best, Chris. It's Chris. I bet $10 million on it. Oh, what? Dented the end. I knew it. Dude, how did I know? And now we're in the 80s. Don't tell me we're now in the 80s. We're now in the 80s. Meanwhile, in Cedar Hills. What the heck? Is he not gonna tell his dad?
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine.
Oh, thank you.
It's nothing.
But you look as if something's...
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Hey. This one,
Sure.
this one.
Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
Bro, what? Continued. We're playing as Linda now.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
What did she offer you?
So owe me some answers. She promised me freedom.
Sorry, Sheriff. I think you still owe me some answers.
And how's that?
You're acting like a lunatic. Sneaking around? Attacking people? That's not the Sam Green I know.
People change over time.
The only time I ever saw you even close to this intense was when you caught Chris and Jaime and me at the mill.
Yeah. Thought I was being too hard on you at the time. But knowing what I know now, I'm glad I broke your camera.
But you never broke our camera.
Well, of course I...
You're not okay, are you?
I started drinking.
Getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
What if he's not? It's Robert.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills. And what's still happening, right?
What's happening right now?
What happened back then?
Kids making soup. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Find him all and gotta find him before his skies are folding in again and it's
He also got a letter. He also has a piece. Pouch or diary. Just barely. Just put back. I feel like I'm gonna regret that.
Take it easy. Whoa there. Sam, you don't seem okay.
We gotta find Augustine. Now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll be fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
Make it very easy, but it's helpful.
I think I knew something was wrong before I got here. Guess I just wanted to see it for myself. I'll help you, Sam. Whatever Augustine's up to, I don't think it's good.
All right.
This dude's seen something.
Sam? Sam?
What?
Sam? Hello?
There's a secret wall.
Sam!
Secret door in the wall. Bro, what? There's a lot of films.
This is certainly something.
It's only missing 3. I'm hoping I find the 3. Ooh. I feel like I know there's a whole other alternate version of Murder Mill. The arm pump from earlier in the movie. My casino is a collection of props slightly different to those used in Murder Mill. Or she recreated them.
Theater carnage blamed on sick flick. A screening of the film Murder Mill? Wait, this screening never happened. What is this?
What? A recent outbreak of mass violence and pandemonium in movie theaters across the country has been blamed on a low-budget horror picture with its roots right there in Cedar Hills. The latest copycat incident in Sacramento occurred last night with the screening of the film Murder Mill, triggering a mass brawl that left 13 injured and 3 critically. Murder Mill was shot at the defunct Cedar Steel Mill and has been afforded a national release in an effort. Detractors claim to cash in on the notoriety of the site where serial killer Frank Stone committed his crimes more than 20 years ago. Since the release, however, there have been repeated episodes of violence at screenings, with Sacramento just the latest in an increasingly long line. Wait, what? 1984. 4 years after it takes place. I mean, it kind of makes sense. But why screen a movie when your friend has disappeared? Unless they get her back at some point. Why this lamp? Why is this lamp here? The lamp doesn't seem to be from this time and place. Oh, this is the main menu.
Bonnie didn't act in this scene. It was Chris. This isn't right.
Bro, what?
Okay, that is not what we shot.
But it's a horrifying picture. The scene has another version of the scene shot by Linda from Murder Mill. All Murder Mill artifacts. Ooh, let's go! Are all of these Murder Mill? Is every single one of these a version of Murder Mill? No. Terra 6113. Charo 4136. 16 millimeter.
Hey!
Relax.
Have you seen all this?
What do you mean?
Have you seen what Augustine's been doing? Something's wrong. Like, very, very wrong.
I think you're starting to see what we're up against. And unfortunately, I'm starting to think we might be too late. Come on.
Stop. I'm not taking one more step until you tell me exactly what the fuck is going on here. And don't even think about saying one word short of the absolute truth, you hear me?
The truth can be a slippery subject.
Sam!
Look, I'm sorry, Linda. But I just don't think I'm able to give you what you want. I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here? You should be at least 80 years old, but you're barely older than me. How does that make any sense?
So what are you implying?
I'm saying you might be Sam Green. But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills. You're someone else. Aren't you?
See, she notices the same things. He'd be like 80.
For every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self. Another reality.
Yes,
another world. Worlds so close, they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special. The bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel, after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second. Frank Stone will be reborn.
Bro, what? Descent of the Damned, Cedar Hill, 19... Old building. Okay. We only need 3 more pieces, and then we got that. We got all of the steel, the murder mill. He had one. He did not. He did. She did not. Did he? He did not. Okay, I'm 3 short of the artifacts. I'm 3 short also for the champion. I currently have everything for Murder Mill. Okay. Agree to help Sam. Sam was really... So that's what it means by Sam. I don't think that's Sam, but it's not Sam. And to help Jamie get $20. Since someone agreed money on fireworks, Jamie and Chris talked about their feelings, stay together. Jamie used the firecrackers trying to... Okay. I said Jamie, it's Jaime. I gotta stop. Made her way into the old administration building separated from her friends. There's 2 more characters there for some reason. When Sam collapsed, Linda saw the gun had but didn't take it. so weird. It says Sam, but it's not. But I guess it's Sam.
Where is everyone?
Absolutely not. There's something over here. I was gonna say, or the game's not gonna allow me. Okay, nothing's over here. That was actually a waste of time. Okay. I need a key. That's so epic. I feel like if I find a key, I need to come back there. Okay.
If I fix these boilers, that should shut off the leak.
Yep. Okay. Need 2 parts.
Gotta be around here someplace. Those steam jets are gonna burn my face off. But that's my only way out.
Okay. I'm being stuck on something. Okay. I realize that I'm very quiet a lot of the time I play the games, but it's because I'm trying to think, like, what in the actual universe is going on? I'm trying to think of something. I need a part. I feel like I know what the part is. Problem is getting the key for it. Fire exit. Something's in there. If only we can get in there. Maybe we can. Maybe we can, and I just didn't. There we go.
Surely there's a way to the other side.
Key. Or not. Oh, there is a key.
Always need one of these.
There's a fire exit. Why can't we just take the fire exit? Don't know. Why Linda didn't go with Jaime and Bonnie? Don't know. Okay, let's open this. Ah. I'm dumb.
One to go.
Why not just the same one? I'm sorry, but why not just the same one? What? My darling Franklin Norman.
Whoever's locker this was had some serious issues.
It upsets me when you don't write back. If you aren't sick, you needn't be withdrawn with me. Tell me everything, my dear. You know, whatever happens, I'll always be there here for you. Nothing in all the world could ever stop me loving you. I will always be in your life. 3 weeks ago you told me making friends was hard. I can sympathize, my love. Precious few are ever worth making. Every time they open their mouths, all you can feel is insects crawling under your skin. Every vapid look forces you to nod and smile and pretend we're listening to what they say. You are too important to be wasted on them, and one day you'll find that place I've always told you about, where you can truly appreciate how much smaller they've always been. Till then, we endure what you do. Until then, we endure, but you do not become. Right back to me soon, Norman. I know you won't leave your mom waiting too long to hear from her only grandson again. I will always watch you. Love, Ma. That's a mom? Interesting. Frank was left psychologically vulnerable by his difficult upbringing. So why is he... Why was he, stone?
That sounds promising.
Gotta take it back. Guess not. So the valve. Did that? No. Okay, cool. So I unlocked the locker for what? I already read this. Okay. I'm so confused.
You're coming with me, buddy.
I was like, why is this whole part of the room just here and nothing in it? Because there is something in it, I'm just blind. Just one turn. The music stopped. Music stopped. Something's gonna happen. I was about to say there's no way. Where even are we? Merlin. The dog!
Merlin.
No! What's the dog's name from earlier in the game? Bad dog found Merlin's collar. That's a thing? That's an achievement?
God. If I ever get out of this maze, I'm gonna take Bonnie's advice and leave Cedar Hills. See New York. Fall in love. Fall out of love. Just live a little.
I do not blame you.
Spaces. Can barely breathe.
Probably doesn't help the fact that this is also a sewer. Like, imagine Imagine all the fecal matter, like hair, like butt juices. I get it, I'm missing like 3 pieces left still. That's locked. Okay, so this opens something. It's right here. Ladder. Nope, okay. Not yet. Something's over here then. Right, another collectible. Ahaha. Stone. It's another one of his notebooks.
Fuck.
November 12th.
This is Frank Stone's journal.
Not heard from her. I did as instructed, but for weeks I have been left alone. Have I failed? Did I not perform my purpose as I was told? 5 names I've taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Every night I dream of the forest, of the darkness all around me. I'm afraid, too scared to move forward or cry out because it stands beyond the fog. Sometimes I can see their shapeless forms writhing in the flames like snakes. The hiss of their screams burns my ears. If they are evil, why do they scream? How am I to know evil alone? How can I be sure of all of Cedar Hills has not been lost to sin? Should I not just destroy them all? Purge the town completely? I will not act without instruction. I stand alone in the forest, waiting to reach the other side. If I cry out, I will be lost. I will wait. 63. Finally, she has come back to me, and she is happy. I have well exceeded her expectations. She says she has found the root of evil, the source of the rot that has eaten at the town. I sit beneath its very foundations. Howard Tester is the leader of a wicked coven. From him the branches of evil stretch out and infect everything, but he is beyond my righteous judgment. Although the rots in a pit of hell, his spawn will linger here. DPBKLRJR. 4 names, 4 more trials that I must conquer. She tells me to not rush. I cannot make a mistake. I will not fail. I will use the very fires that Tester's bird to carry out my task. I will turn his creation into the thing that destroys his legacy. I'll purify it. I'll purify as I will this town, man and beast, metal and flesh, bound by fire. Then I will reach the other side and see what it is to be eternal, to be divine. I know what it is to believe. Through the forest the path is clear, and the fire waits for me. I will not be afraid. Is there more? Voiced by someone who made him believe his crimes were a righteous act.
This place is so fucked.
Old nest. What in the world, dude? Dwight Allen Parker write this as my last will and testament? The last time anyone saw me was 2/16/63. I'd spent the afternoon drinking with Rusty, Daryl, and a few other guys down at Cedar Creek. By this time, it started getting dark. I was pretty wasted, and when Rusty tried to get me to move my butt, and I got kinda mad and shoved him, which was dumb. Further, have I paid for it? Rusty got me mad and left. So did the others. Guess they figured I'd sleep it off and find my own way home. I don't know how long I was sleeping or I was asleep for, but when I woke up, this guy was there. A big, tall guy. It was real dark, but I could still see him staring at me. Cold, mean eyes, looking right through me.
Holy mother of pearl.
I think I'm underground. I hear noises above me. It sounds like machines, like a factory for something. I might be in the mill. I've seen the guy a few times, those damn eyes staring at me. I hear him whispering stuff, but I don't know what he's saying. I think he's going to kill me. I'm so scared, Mom. I wish I could see you again. I wasn't the greatest son, but you were always there for me. I couldn't have asked for a better mom. Maybe you're better off without me. I don't know. If you ever read this letter, tell Rusty I'm not mad at him. It was my fault. I was acting like a jackass. Same as always. Just know I'm sorry for everything. I love you. Dwight A. Parker. There's obviously another reference to Dwight from the game. This is the doctor? It is.
What the hell are these
really
things?
Mine, the broken psyche.
Oh, back where I started?
Huh.
Okay then.
I had an idea that was. Can I? There you go. Girl. Come on. There we go. No. There we go. There we go. I am back in here. I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm gonna have to end this stream now. I missed one! Okay, I got two more, and I'm just missing grandmother letter. Okay, so I'm missing two more of the champion. Of all of these ones. And I'm missing 3 from Flawed Lamp. I'm missing 3 of the Storyteller. And I found Frank's nest beneath the furnace chamber where he kept his victims prisoner. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream because I don't want to get too late, and I feel like this is a good place to stop. It's just interesting. It's so very interesting. I'm really hoping I don't miss everything, but I think like not everything's gonna be found in the same spot. So, or not like in order, you know. I'm really hoping I didn't miss anything, but hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. That's about it. Thank you, and goodbye.